Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough with Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. Picking straight up from where we left off, we're currently playing as a young Ed Miller. We are in our second session of therapy and we are experiencing a flashback sequence. So we have already investigated the entire property. We've had our little playtime as a captain, as a pirate captain, and now we're actually going to go see what it is our dad actually wants us for. So let's just go straight in because he's expecting us.
Buddy! Hey, Ed, what did I tell you about not knocking?
Oops, yeah, you said.
Well, let's just say it's rude.
Coming in without knocking is not polite.
Well said. Let's see if you remember next time.
I mean, the fact that he literally told us like 2 or 3 times to come up here.
Come and say hi the way we do. Remember the Pirate Brotherhood secret handshake? There is no lost cause. As long as there's one remaining madman who fights for it.
Oops. Well, I did a bit of a goof there, didn't I?
All right, that was just a warm-up. Now let's try it again, one more time.
Okie dokie. Thanks, Dad.
There is no lost cause. As long as there's one remaining madman who fights for it. The Pirate Brotherhood.
This is absolutely bizarre.
Okay, the third time is the charm, man. There is no lost cause. As long as there's one remaining madman who fights for it.
So did it want me to go outwards or inwards?
Pirate Brotherhood.
Not a great deal of reaction time there, so it has to go inwards and outwards. But
You know what? We'll get there. Just give it time.
I am a great disappointment to my father.
Open the window for me, will ya? Secret handshakes are like everything else. The more you practice, the better you get. Anyway, do you have something you want to tell me?
I was playing, but I came special. Sorry. Let's apologise because we did dawdle.
Sorry I took so long, but
Well, you could have taken less time, for sure.
Dad's a bit of a grouch, huh?
Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. How's your morning? More productive than mine, I hope.
Let's tell him about my basketball shot.
I made a three-pointer from at least 100 yards out.
Wow! That should count as 4 or 5 points.
Or 6 or 7. Or a bazillion.
If I had half your vocabulary, I'd be done with this never-ending chapter already.
Whoa.
By the way, do you...
When you finish the novel, can we go on a trip?
Yes, start thinking about where you want to go. And now, what would you say if... Is Mom back from the store?
Mm-mm.
Nice. What do you say you go to the garage and bring me a... You know what?
Let's just say we don't know what it
I
is.
don't think I know what you know what is.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. Oh, and the most important thing is that nobody can ever know.
Nobody?
Nobody. It's our secret.
I'm gonna hazard a guess. Dad's a drinker.
A secret pirate brotherhood
Exactly. A secret pirate brotherhood pact.
pact? Signed in blood.
Signed in... ink. Wait.
Ink?
You'll see. Ink. Okay, so what could the symbol of the Pirate Brotherhood be?
Let's go with my hook.
My hook.
Excellent choice. Let's do it.
It's awesome.
Secret pact?
Secret pact.
Sidebar.
All right then, hurry up. You know your mission.
My concern is Mum is supposedly at the store, but she didn't take the shopping list with her. So that's a bit sus. Alright, let's just check our objectives really quickly. Get I know what from the garage, give I know what to Dad, and keep I know what a secret. So I am going to hazard a guess he wants us to go grab some liquor from the garage, because he's probably got some sort of problem. But I could be entirely wrong. Casting aspersions, which I shouldn't do. Because I really can't think of what else would be in the garage.
Captain, the thing we are looking for, I'm not clear on part of it.
Explain yourself, Flanagan.
Let's see. Let's call it... let's go with how would you describe it?
Can you describe it to me?
Well, I don't know. A little like this?
Of course, Captain, but...
Where is it?
No, it's here in the garage, but where exactly?
That is the question, Flanagan. The governor is constantly changing its location.
Oh, it's so much clearer to me now.
But enough questions, Flanagan. Start looking.
Okay, so if I were a secret you-know-what, where would I be? In a empty paint can? No, okay. Let's check the condition of the gas heater, because apparently it broke, as we discovered when we examined the chimney.
It was an accident.
Let's just turn it, because I'm going to guess it's something inside. Or not.
Well, it's not here.
We won't turn it on, because a broken gas heater, I can imagine, would not end well by fiddling around with it. I doubt the you-know-what is hidden within a bicycle, but let's check. A very easily distracted young man, as you can see. Let's check the closet. Are we suspecting it's inside a welly? Okay, let's check it. Well, kid, there's a ladder right next to you. Maybe try using that instead. Or we can create these haphazardly dangerous shelves. I mean, come on, there is a ladder right next to you.
Dang it, not here either.
Oh well, it was worth looking. Right, we've got a few more things to investigate. We have a backpack. Let's check the toolbox. Something tells me there is something inside the Frangles.
The secret must be kept.
Genius.
You're not fooling me, little bird. Mom!
But Mother has returned, and she wants to use the garage. Well, you could just leave through the side door. Literally could have walked out the door. Okay, so here she is. Here's Mum. Who I'm guessing is a secret smoker. She doesn't want the family to know she smokes. Or that she's incredibly depressed by the looks of it. Well, she remembered the lettuce.
What are you doing? You know I don't like you playing in here. It's dangerous. Eddie?
Okay, what would I say? Let's go with I'm looking for my hook.
I was looking for the hook Dad gave me because...
The hook?
Yeah, the hook.
Okay, whatever. I don't want to know. Do as you please.
Whoa, okay.
Mom.
Well, just finish what you're doing and come to the kitchen when you're done and help me with the groceries, okay?
Captain Roberts, in a desperate attempt to keep his word for the governor, had made enemies with Captain Morgan, a valuable ally. I must get her back, he said to himself, but first I have a mission to complete, and Morgan can't find out.
Well, there we go. Mum is clearly not in her best frame of mind. Oh, well, that's ambitious.
Ed, dude, are you crazy? Why did you climb up if you've already fallen once? Are you okay?
Let's do the secret.
I just wanted to keep our secrets safe.
Buddy, it's not that. It's just that it's dangerous. You have to be careful.
very careful, Dad.
Ed, you could have... Wait. Did I hear the car? Is she back? Did she...
not a minute has
Hey,
moved.
did you talk to her?
Yes.
And... Did you tell her... Does she know?
No.
I didn't say a word. The Pirate Brotherhood is safe.
Good. That's good. Maybe you should go see her.
Yeah. I was supposed to help her with the groceries.
Come to think of it, I've never seen you climb. Will you show me how you climb down? Maybe I can use it for my novel.
This does not seem like a good idea. Ed's parents are wackos.
Hey, are you hungry?
My belly's full of water. I was so thirsty I drank a glass of water this big in one gulp.
That's my boy.
What are we gonna eat?
Well, unless your dad cooked something and hid it so he could surprise us later. Roasted veggies.
Go on, we like veggies.
Awesome.
Too late. I saw that look on your face.
Okay.
Can you put the rest of this stuff away while I start getting things ready?
Okay.
All right. Let's see if you remember where everything goes.
Alright, kid, let's prove that we are responsible at putting things away. So, paper towels. I'm going to put that in the back with all the laundry stuff. That's where ambient stuff goes, right? Does it go there? No, I don't think it goes there. Okay, maybe it does go there. Let's put it there. And on to the next. I would have just taken the whole lot out. But hey ho. Juicy blue. That better be juicy blue. Right, let's take the soup can. That's going to go on the pantry shelf. It has turned into an episode of The Sims, hasn't it? And then we have fresh things, lettuce and bread. Now, I keep my bread in the freezer, so that's going to be awkward. I don't think that these people keep their bread in the freezer. Do we have a bread bin? Is there a bread bin? There we go. The bakery shelf. Bakery corner. There we go. And lettuce to go in the fridge. Last but not least, our juicy blue. No, oh, that doesn't look blue. That looks kind of pink. Okay, Mum, I've done everything.
Mom, I put everything away. Can I go play now?
I'd say that was faster than ever. Wait. Are you sure there's nothing left in the bag? If I were you, I'd check again.
Moment of truth. Is it juicy blue?
All signs point to a bottle of juicy
Red. Oh, let's not dishearten her.
red, my fave.
Sorry, Mum. We tried to save face.
Thanks, Mom. Mom?
Eddie.
Let's just ask her if she's okay.
Are you okay, Mom?
Of course, I'm... Oh.
Mom! You're bleeding. That's why you were crying.
Oh, sorry. I got some on your drawing.
Signed in blood. Should I go tell...
It's nothing, sweetie.
It's just a little nick.
I'll fix it up in a jiffy. Just finish putting the things away, please, buddy, okay?
I am concerned
so
for the mum.
brave.
Right, we better put that juice in the fridge, even though it's not the flavour we really wanted. It's the thought that counts. Can we use the grocery bag for anything else? Oh, what's in there?
I should give this to Mom. I wonder which bathroom she went to.
Of course, it's the house of never-ending bathrooms. This is all getting a little worrisome for me. Ooh. It's awfully quiet in there.
Mom?
And of course, that's where the memory stops.
So,
What?
what happened next?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Ed, there are some things I still don't quite understand.
Why so much secrecy around Frangles? I must admit, I am incredibly curious about that myself. Why was your mother crying? We don't know. From that memory alone, we cannot tell. Were you that obsessed with pirates? I don't feel that's relevant. You had a lot of imaginary friends. Well, no, he didn't. He was his own imaginary friend, so we're going to go with the Frangles. I feel it's the key.
Why didn't your father want your mother to find out about the Frangles?
You've misunderstood. My father always hid treasures around the house for me. Little presents or just some candy. It was a game.
I see.
Was it, though? Was it, though? I'm going to go with why was your mother crying?
What happened to your mother? Why was she crying?
She cut herself.
When was the last time you cried because of a little cut?
Maybe it wasn't a small cut. I don't remember much.
Lying to yourself, Ed. It's a slippery slope. I think the obsession with pirates doesn't seem overly relevant, so let's go with the imaginary friends option.
It's common for kids to have an imaginary friend. But you had a whole world, Captain Roberts, Flanagan, the Hatter, the 100-sucker Kraken, the...
1,000-sucker. I guess it's a writer's thing.
Yes, don't get me wrong. I don't see any problem with the world itself, just with certain details.
Okay.
One last...
I was under the distinct impression that psychologists just listened.
This guy, it's almost as if he doesn't want to be helped. It's about asking the right questions. Yeah, that's very true. And I was under the impression that patients want to heal. We like to listen when we get the truth. Oh, those are all really good comebacks. But we want something that's productive, something that's actually going to encourage Ed to open up to us. I think accusing him of not telling the truth isn't the best way to go, because he doesn't necessarily realise he is suppressing stuff and omitting information. So we're going to go with the square option.
And I was under the impression that patients go to therapy to heal.
Maybe wanting to heal isn't the problem. Maybe the patient isn't either.
That's code for shut up.
Come on. Don't you ever get tired of being ridiculous? It's not going to work this time either.
Please. Earlier, I sat down at the edge of the pond. There's something about it that... I don't know.
It's a bloody big pond. It's a lake.
It's as if I were there right now. The water moved slowly. I liked the sound. The air was humid.
Come on, Ned, just
sweet.
drift off.
The cool breeze whistled between my fingers. You could barely hear the birds in the distance. It smelled like sap, like bark, like earth.
Go
I
on.
imagined myself
Let go.
8 years old, sitting, smelling, feeling, seeing. And I imagine you, 8 years old. I see you. You've climbed up into the treehouse. You're playing. What are you
That's it.
playing?
No, just fall asleep, damn it.
Ready to board.
Okay, we're there. We are hypnotized. Alright, we have entered our next hypnotherapy session.
It's not in your cabin, Captain Roberts.
You better bring it to me soon, unless you want to end up as shark.
Damn it, Eddie! Are you deaf? Come to my office, now!
Okay, Dad. Flanagan, get all hands on deck.
Aye, Captain.
Governor Miller requires me present at the forecastle to discuss highly important matters.
So we actually get to view what actually what his actual play sessions look like to the outer perspective. So, ooh, okay. Now, it's been a hot minute since I did the last analysis, so I'm just going to carefully scroll along. So we are now in the analysis portion. Okay, so Dad was actually out here. Oh no, that's not Dad, that's me. Haha. So what are we looking at? Let's examine everything that we can.
Where did you get all of this?
They're treasures. They're all over the place. They're not actually treasures, but I make it look like it. The trick is half closing your eyes.
Okay, so we've got an old bottle of juicy blue. That's where it all bloody went.
Why the name?
It's from a movie, The Dreaded Captain Roberts.
Mm-hmm. Do you like being scary?
Only when I'm a pirate.
Okay, we've still got one more thing to analyse. But I don't think it's here, so we'll go back. We want to... I'm going to examine the chest, which is full of nothing. We'll look at the spyglass, which...
Who gave you all of that?
My dad bought me a ton of pirate toys.
Look closely. Are you sure that toy was bought in a store?
Maybe I found it somewhere, like my treasures. Before, he would give me presents. Lots.
Why did he stop?
He's busy.
So it's clearly... It's becoming quite clear to me that Ed's dad is struggling maybe from writer's block himself, becoming very distant with the family, becoming almost neglectful.
Why is Flanagan so ugly and hunchbacked?
Maybe because he's a little dumb.
Mm-hmm. Are ugly people dumb?
He's kind of like a monster, but cute and fun.
Yeah, so this is clearly Ed's coping mechanism as a child to escape what is evidently an unstable home life. So we might be able to just examine the treehouse from here.
Who built it?
Dad.
Let's go by himself, because it does seem...
Did he build it by himself?
With Mr. Samuels.
There we go.
And Mom and Mrs. Samuels helped.
And let's try and find that cigarette. For some reason that seemed as though it had some significance. And I definitely feel as though I'm missing something. So let's just keep a close eye on what we could examine. Aha! The door. Or Dad.
Why did he yell at you like that?
Sometimes he gets a little upset.
What makes him upset?
The yearning.
Okay, so we've reached 100% main and 100% secondary. We have found everything. So I think we can go back now. Right, I'm going to leave it there for a moment because we have 2 more parts of the memory to analyse. We've got 100% for the Captain Roberts portion. So I'm going to leave the Secret Pact and the you-know-what for the next episode. So do be sure to join me for that if you want to find out more and see where this strange plot is taking us. And don't forget to give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. So until then, ciao.